You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right. Folks, thank you for being here today. We're going to talk about what's going to happen Tuesday night as far as the former president coming into the city for his watch party at the convention center. Before I get into the details, I want the mayor to give you his view on what's going on, and then we'll go from there.
Thank you, Sheriff. I'm Keith James. I'm the mayor of West Palm Beach. And as mayor, I'm here to say that the city is one of the safest cities in the state, and I'm proud of that. Our goal is to keep it that way. Now, I'm keenly aware that the eyes of the world will be focused on West Palm Beach this week, particularly election night, because of the decision of the former president to hold an election night event there. We want our residents and visitors to our city to know that they are safe in West Palm Beach. We expect hundreds, if not thousands, of media members and visitors to descend on the city because of election night. I want the public to know that our West Palm Beach Police Department is ready, able, and willing to perform the mission. Our goal is to keep everyone safe. Our team is well-trained, prepared, and ready. We have coordinated our efforts with the Sheriff's Office, Secret Service, and Homeland Security to ensure the safety of all of our residents and visitors. And finally, while we don't expect or want any trouble or issues, I just want to let everyone know that if you are thinking about or planning on coming to our great city to cause problems, don't do it. It won't end well for you. So I'm going to turn it back over to the sheriff, and you'll hear more details about specific plans. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Okay, here's the important things to know. I want you to understand that this is fluid, all right? The times are not set in stone. These are general times, and it depends on what's the night's bringing. First of all, we're not closing any major roads. Okeechobee Road, Okeechobee Boulevard, all the way east will be open. We are going to take the far inside lane that's next to the convention center on the north side of it. We are going to take that lane and shut it down, but that leaves the rest of it open with no problems at all. And you will see some fencing around the area there because there's no way everybody's going to be able to get into the convention center. So there'll be areas for people to congregate outside. If you're a protester and you don't like what's going on, there'll be a designated area for to do that in. That's the area you will stay in. Protesters and people that are there, you know, on the positive side of the presidential election are not going to mingle. You're going to stay in the area where you're at. We're not going to allow people to get into the street, regardless of what the size of the crowd is. If in fact it becomes necessary to close Okeechobee, we'll get you down to First Street over to Flagler so you can get across the bridge. It's important what the mayor said, right? Everybody's not going to be happy with what's going to happen. Somebody will be happy because it's a win, somebody's going to be happy because it's a loss. Either way, we're not going to let this get out of hand if people are upset. We will have at a remote site all the resources that we need between ourselves and West Palm, and I can't thank the chief enough there. Chief Araujo, it's been a seamless operation, and we've got a lot of cooperation. But we will have the resources we need. I'm going to bring a couple correctional buses down there, which is a nice name for jail. So if at the slightest inclination that things are getting ready to heat up and get out of hand, we're going to stop it real early, and you'll come spend the night with me. So we're thinking that about 10:30 to 11 o'clock, we expect the former president to show up. Again, that could change. People that are coming there that want to park in the parking garage, you have to have registered for the event. It's not a paid event, but you have had to register for the event. So if you go through the checkpoint, you can go park in the parking garage. If you're not registered, you can't park there. You'll have to find somewhere else. So all in all, we're expecting a smooth evening, and we're prepared to do whatever we need to do. I think it's going to go very well. And now I'm going to let the chief talk. And again, I can't begin to tell you what pleasure it is to work with the chief and the city of West Palm.
Thank you, Sheriff. Mayor, not much to add, just basically, this is a heavy lift, but this is what we do. I just want to assure the residents of West Palm Beach and our visitors that we're going to be at the convention center. However, our normal staffing is not going to suffer. So if you have a call for service, if you need us, please call us. We'll be there. The sidewalk on the south side, I might add, is going to be closed. During the time of event and whatnot, we'll have officers shepherding people at the far ends if they have to get across the street. As the sheriff says, if you're going to join us, be lawful. We'll be courteous. Please be courteous in return, and we just want a good event for everybody that's going to be there. Parking is going to be limited. If you're coming to downtown West Palm Beach, if you're going to the event, I would suggest you share a ride because it's going to be congested. I would also ask the media to be aware of the press releases because these things are fluid. Things might change on roadways and whatnot. We don't expect it, but they could. And then the other thing is we're going to have a joint PIO location there at the Howard Park where there's going to be power and whatnot. You'll be getting that information. So thank you very much for being here.
Great. We'll take some questions. Boy, that's good. That means we really gave everything that you needed.
Is there going to be media staging by any chance, like a designated media, or media can be just out and about?
There's going to be a press release that goes out right after this that will give you that information.
Thank you. Yeah. We'll provide a spot for you. Of course, you know, knowing the media, you like to have people walk around with portable cameras, take a picture, or just like that. As long as you're doing it safe, that's not a problem. All right, thanks, folks.
Hi, I'm Liz Keatontis. Click like and subscribe buttons if you want to see more stories like this that impact you.